Not really thinking about my last Iron Bowl. Ready to. We have good practice so far, 2 good days. Starting to get the hang of their offense, so they do a lot of shifts and motions, and they got a good running back, good quarterback, so their run scheme is pretty good. So we gotta make sure we stay focused and not really worry about all the outside clutter that's going on.
You're going to be pretty busy Saturday pre-snap, and they go fast. What are you going to have to, what's the process going to be?
Well, it sounds hard, but it's pretty simple. Look over the sideline, get the call, and get everybody lined up. So if you get lined up and we can try to control that line of scrimmage, we'll have a good chance of stopping them on defense. But once they start going and you start looking around, all the split zone, different things that they do, that's when they start to hurt you because they get the quarterback or the running back and split you right up the middle. So we just got to do our best to line up and play football.
How well do you know Jay Brown?
Well, I know him, but as far as as a person, not so much. But I always knew of him and all-star games, things like that. So when we see each other, there's no beef, anything like that. So.
How will that be facing a true fullback? That's something you guys don't see.
Well, he's good at attacking line of scrimmage. He's good at digging out five techniques and outside linebacker. So he's a physical guy. So we got to be ready for the things that he do. That's one of the reasons why they're good on offense, because they got good blockers on the line of scrimmage, and we got to make sure that we try to control the line of scrimmage.
You mentioned the challenges in slowing down the running game. How do you get that done?
Like I said, just getting lined up and play. Once we get lined up, I feel we have a good matchup against them. But once they start going, or we don't get plays called, or we don't get lined up in the right position, they start moving the ball on us. That's when you start seeing teams fall out of place, or then you see those teams start getting gashed up the middle.
You see them when they break the huddle, they kind of sprint to the line and they snap the ball right away. How's that more difficult maybe than the traditional hurry up?
Well, that's not an every play thing. So that's something that they do every now and then. It's just something that we got to practice on and be ready for. We've seen it on film, and they done it in the past when Mosley was there in the past. So we got a lot of tape to watch, and we got to make sure that we're ready for anything that goes on with this type of offense.
Are there any significant differences between his offense and his offense coordinator?
Not too much. But he can throw back stuff from the 09 years. So we pretty much have the same defense, and they pretty much have the same offense. There's always things they can add in. I always think we go back to that worked in the past. So we're looking at tape from the past, and coach is looking at pretty much way more tape than we are. But they'll be ready when the time comes.
The formations. They seem like they come up with different formations. How do you try to read those?
Well, you just got to be ready for it. Every game that we start off with, every team do something new. So that's something we just got to expect. So we just got to line up and adjust to it when the time comes.
Is there anything special to both teams play good red zone defense? Is it just about playing good defense all the time? Is there anything you can work on to be better at that?
I think it's just the most disciplined team probably win the game. Less turnovers, the team that keeps their mindset the right way, don't get too emotional in the game, stupid penalties, things like that. So the most disciplined team probably win.
Alabama has for a lot of the season, either usually by necessity, played a lot of cornerbacks. So, different combinations of starters. Talk about their progress and has maybe the adversity of playing so many of the guys. Is it now a strength that you guys have some depth built up there?
Yeah, I think it's definitely a strength. All those guys stuck together. So basically, they didn't start fighting with each other, arguing about who's playing where, who's getting how much playing time. Everybody pretty much bought in and found their role on the team, and they know when one man go down, the next man have their back. That's what ball out.
What's the secondary kid? Seems like he's kind of playing for Tatum for a while now.
Yeah, it seems like he's been healthy the whole season, but when he's out, he's still helping the young corners out there. He's doing his best to try to stay in the game and help us out because we need him on the field, especially with these type of games. But like I said, when he's out on the field, we have guys who back him up. So that's good.
As one of the leaders on this team, do you have to say anything this week to the young guys, or do they get it?
I think for this game they get it. You still throw it out there because you have to. It's one of the last games and the biggest game, but I think the guys know that. I think they know what our process is and what we're trying to do here. So we've been all about business this week, like every other week, trying to get better every day.
CJ, some of you guys have talked about the last game having been emotional for them. Was it for you? And the pregame part, I guess, maybe.
Nah, not really. It really started sunken out in my last home game, but like I said, that game was like a momentum game. Getting ready for this game and potentially trying to fight on for more games to come. So we doing what we have to do for this week and trying to prepare the right way.